was the sight behind him, for it was the most loathed enemy of humanity. As the demons attacked, one of the sectarians fought back until suddenly, the demons were torn apart and Bu and his team appeared. Sister Zhu was requested by Bu Feng to assess the condition of the fallen brothers. A gathering to combat the demons was made possible by the efforts of the eldest and Sister Bu. However, the process of converting from plug-in to human drained the protagonist. Just then, there was a sudden explosion in the main sect's chambers. The sect leader informed Fang Jin that he was unworthy of leading the sect due to his feeble abilities. The sect's council erred in appointing him. In a swift turn of events, a demon impaled the sect leader with his sword, but Bu Feng intervened and fatally wounded the demon from behind. Due to the murder of the previous sect leader, nobody expected Bu Fengyan to be chosen as the new head of the sect. However, the timing couldn't have been better as the protagonist had just unlocked the new achievement system feature, earning the Head of Cult achievement. While seated, Bu and an elder contemplated the recent events. The elder acknowledged that Bu's skills were impressive enough to exact revenge on the murderer of the former head of the sect. There was unanimous agreement within the sect for Bu to take the position of the head. However, Bu herself admitted that it may have been due to the influence of her patron rather than her own merits. Suddenly, a disciple interrupted with news that another disciple, Feng Buho, had taken advantage of the confusion and escaped from Mount. Feng was a traitor, and his current whereabouts were unknown. The elder expressed concern that if Feng Buho was working in conjunction with the demons, it would be challenging to defend against such a formidable foe. To aid in their efforts, Bu's benefactor bestowed the sacred Yuanji protective formation upon her, a powerful defensive skill categorized as a mysterious class protective formation. When combined with an Earth-class mountain defensive formation, the demons would find it difficult to penetrate. However, the sect lacked the materials required to set up the protective formation, so they dispatched someone to the nearest Array Pavilion branch to procure the necessary items. Upon arriving at the Pavilion of Arrays, the group was met with an unfriendly reception. The guild administered tests to individuals aspiring to become spellcasters, but when our heroes disclosed their origin, the spellcasters grew impatient with their requests. Unfortunately, one of the spellcasters attempted to strike a commoner, but one of the heroes intervened and slowed down the caster's arm. At this point, the Destiny system emerged and requested a decision. As the conflict ensued, Zhu Bohong, the master of formations, appeared on the scene. With his tough demeanor, he seemed capable of instigating further disruption. Perplexed by the situation, Zhu Bohong sought clarification and requested an explanation. The arrival of Master Zhu at the scene left everyone stunned, as he was known for his superiority over others and had previously treated ordinary people with disdain. As an elite caster in the main court, he had always taken pride in his status and had even disrespected those who dared to approach him. On a particular occasion, a young man had come to the court, seeking to become an elite caster. However, the receptionist not only turned him away but also mocked his audacity. To everyone's surprise, the young man was an accomplished spellcaster who demonstrated his mastery by performing 2 advanced spells. Consequently, he was recognized as a master and was promoted to the rank of elite caster. Master Zhu developed the ability to accurately read people and avoid misjudging them based on their appearance. When he assessed our heroes, he immediately sensed that they were from an uncommon place. Although one of the group members demonstrated a spell to him, he dismissed it as insignificant, as he had previously encountered it. In fact, he had seen this very quest while playing the game, which required players to gather materials for a formation. One of the girls in the group realized that the issue lay with the materials used for the spell. While raw jade was commonly used at home, the jade from the Array Pavilion was specially selected for its purity, resulting in the absence of some essential components in the spell. The solution was to mix common iron and copper with the purified jade, which eventually led to success. According to Master Zhu, altering the spell was beyond the capabilities of an average caster. Meanwhile, Guangling received a hit to the back of his head. The events had left everyone bewildered and unable to comprehend what had transpired. One of the spellcasters speculated that there had been an attempt at blackmail. The benefactor, sensing that something was amiss, underwent a transformation and emerged as a human. The sudden change left everyone stunned. The benefactor requested Master Zhu to arrange for a rune to examine the young man, to which Zhu consented. As the benefactor scrutinized the young man, he noticed signs of demon seed. When the benefactor inquired about the young man's identity, the sister revealed that his name was Guangling. Guangling was the first boss in the game, a human infected with demonic energy who became obsessed with grief after losing a loved one. Due to his high attack and agility, he was once known as the Rookie Oppressor, a formidable opponent. Sister Guangling implored the elder to aid her brother, and the benefactor decided to take the sister and brother under his wing to ensure their safety. The scene then shifted to the gates of the Shenamen sect, where Bu expressed his gratitude to Zhu for helping set up the formation. Sister Guangling relayed that her brother's condition was currently under control, but it might worsen in the future. That was why the elder had taken them with him to treat him. The protagonist was now on the verge of embarking on the main quest to prevent the apocalypse, but he required 3 more members to complete his team. The protagonist believed that without an object of attachment, the connection with Guan Yu, Guanlin's sister, would remain inactive despite accepting her as a character. Unfortunately,